Oh yeah, that's right. This is one of them games that prevents the fucking play button. One of them games that prevents the play button on your keyboard from fucking working. It's stupid. I'm going to Google this right now. Actually, why do most games block the fucking play button on my keyboard? It's a fucking nightmare. So I can press it here when I'm on Chrome. Why do most games block the play button on my keyboard? Well, it's so stupid. Like, I want to pause my music while it's playing. Like, it's not like it's not like I can accidentally press it. And of course, everyone's like, oh, it works fine for me. Works fine for me. Whatever. Whatever. Let's continue the game. See what's what.
Our last hope, Nero, was completely useless.
Oh. I'll say completely.
Get Nero out of here! This was a bad move! Nero, go! You're just dead weight!
That bastard called me deadweight! I didn't come all this way for nothing!
God.
This is power. The Devil Sword Sparta no longer serves a purpose. I have plans for the both of you. You will exist to give me strength. How fortunate to serve such divine purpose.
All right, enough's enough. Can't let a boy do a man's job.
Hey, wait. I'm not done talking yet.
Okay, you get some rest. By the way, I guess I owe you one.
Devil Sword Sparta. Demon Sword Sparta used to seal away Demon King Mundus. Customize. Okay, thank God we still have the same attacks. unlocked here. All right. Suppose like this game is supposed to shit on Nero, like tell people he's dead weight because by ripping off his arm. Because like Devil May Cry 4, like
Looks like I overslept. Time for a warm-up.
missed out on a. Let's say we missed out on Devil May Cry 4. Nero was pretty much the best person to play as, but the Dante levels in DMC4 were pretty rough. We were just playing Nero's levels backwards with a combat style that I don't know. I wasn't familiar with because I didn't play the first 3 Devil May Cry games. So it could be a me issue on some part, but Devil May Cry 4, the majority of that game, you're playing as Nero and you're just grabbing shit and smashing it around. You know, being able to grab stuff is so fun. I do wish I had Rebellion though. I don't like the look of this sword. But Rebellion got destroyed, so gotta make do with Sparta. I like how he does this the swordmaster spin. Actually becomes more of a turns to a bit of a scythe.
I'm not a fan of ruins. I like my cities lively. What a pain in the ass. Just gotta take it down.
Maybe I assume like Capcom make the Monster Hunter games in the RE engine. I'm gonna say, like, this game looks really nice. Almost say less cartoony. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Because I passed one of these earlier and it didn't do anything. Oh. Oh, it's one of these. I forgot about these. Completely missed a couple of them because of that. Like I was keeping my eye out for the wall paint, not the failed. Well, you know, punching him usually lets me prevent getting hit, but I guess we're gonna adopt the Dark Souls 2 method of things. Okay, I didn't even get hit that time. The game, he was like that, and the other guy was like that. You know, fuck this. I'm not even bothered. I'm just gonna move on. If the game's gonna cheat, and then I'm fucking not playing. Oh yeah. Let's have you lose your rank get lowered without even being hit yet. Makes some perfect sense, doesn't it? Yeah, again, it's doing the Dark Souls 2 method of let's have the damage go out before the attack animation even finishes. Okay, where's... Well, I just killed a root, so where am I supposed to go now? This is where I came from. There's stuff down there. I think I need to go that way, don't I? Oh, Dante's levels are already being pretty... already following the same pattern as... Oh, okay, here. Alright, obviously. Oh, hey Rob, how you doing? Long time no see. How have you been keeping? Hope you, Mrs. and the little one are doing alright. Yeah, fuck your secret mission. I'll just get an orb shard from here. There you go. Looks like look at fucking the blue orbs in this game look so weird. Now from toolarmy.com, the limited edition Fear Inoculum Crystal Skull. Or whatever the fuck. You have to oh. Well, sorry to hear that. See how I keep up to date with people. Well, my response to that is, whenever I hear about people breaking up, I'd say I have to ask. I usually ask first, congratulations or sorry, you know, because you never know the situation, but. You know, as long as the kid is doing all right, I hope you're all fine. More time to play video games, am I right? maybe the occasional streaming. I did leave JD about a year ago. Escape that shit existence. Hey, Wolf. Thanks a look. Saw the epic letter. Yeah, I don't even know if... I don't know how epic it was. I mean, like, I don't know if anybody actually did anything about it. But it was literally, like... It was one of them where it's like, I should have been... It wasn't so much the fact that I didn't get promoted. It was the fact that I was very rarely interviewed, and when I was... shenanigans played up, like shift managers that were spending more time looking at the phone and hiring people that used to work for them, or false accusations being dug up 3 or 4 months after the fact. You know, that kind of shit, you know? It's like, I was a problem solver for 6 years, not even allowed to become a team leader or even a temp, like, position, like, you know? It's fucking shady, isn't it? I don't know, you left at a good time, actually, because I'd argue, like, the best years of my life, my life, but the best years working there was probably, like, the first couple of years. Because I will admit, like, I actually genuinely enjoyed the job in, like, 2015, 2016. But it just, you know, with people getting... It was like a radical shift in management, and then... Radical shift in management, and then... It sounded dramatic. I think I didn't have any allies at one point. Like, it just became the point. It got to the point where all the people that were my allies and supporters or whatever, people that trusted me and respected me, just all left, and it was just left behind with people that basically assumed the worst of me. Yeah, so I actually left on my 9th anniversary. I can't remember if I left. I don't think I posted it in the letter because I didn't know that at the time, but they actually finished me 1 day early. Like, I handed in my notice. I did the 8 weeks notice period. I was supposed to finish my final 4, but they gave me my P60 at the end of the 3rd night in, and that was that. I was done. And I basically was working on one of the pods on receiving for the entire night, so I couldn't even go anywhere. So and the last day I was planning on just doing the fucking, you know, the obligatory walk around and handshakes and farewells, but the company couldn't even let me have that. They fucking finished me a day early and didn't even let me do the farewell tour. Like, it's like they fuck me in every single way they could. And I gave them like a third of my life. You know, I know that sounds dramatic, but I'm 31, 32 in March, and I worked there for 9 years, so it's about a third of my life. Pretty gross. But enough about me. How about you? You've been busy. Like, you haven't streamed in a long time. You know, you had a marriage, a divorce, kid. You know, maybe not in that order, but you know, how's your work life going? I hope you're actually doing a lot happier wherever you're working. hate playing as Dante. See, if Nero was here, if I was playing as Nero, I could just be like, fuck you, I'll just... There we go. I could just grab him, and that'd be that. Just started a new one recently, huh? Been through a few different jobs. I hope that's down to your choice. No, finding a job is hard. You know, like my last 6, 7, I guess it was 9 months, because after that shit with the fake racism accusation, I pretty much spent all my time sat at my desk applying for jobs, like for about 3 jobs a night I was applying for, and it took me about 6, 7 months to even get an interview. So hopefully you had better luck with me, like just jumping from job to job. To know how the job market can be, especially, and also the housing market. I don't know what your living situation is in regards to, you know, recent events, but everything's fucking hard to do now. It's stupid. Yeah. Also, like, I imagine, like, with working in a shop, you'd have, like, shift patterns that were all over the place. As well, like...
I just woke up from a long-ass nap.
My youngest sister used to work in, I think it was Officers Club. And they had a change of management who basically just put all of their nieces and nephews on shift and gave her about 2 hours a week. Or 2 hours a fortnight or something ridiculous like that. So like when you're in like a weird like when you're working in retail and you have that kind of setup with your tentacles are annoying. But when you have like a shift pattern set up like that where the manager decides who to have at different types of points of the month, it's like, I don't like him, you can have 3 hours in across 2 weeks, you know, that bullshit. Fuck, I would never, I can't even talk to people on the phone, let alone even if you paid me. I couldn't do it. I couldn't work over the phone. Look, I'm scared to call for a doctor's. I mean, I wouldn't say scared is the right word, but like, I'm just so stupid that I can't even like pick up the phone to book an appointment, you know, or call the tax man or whatever the fuck, you know.
Oh, they're just gonna let me through.
Ah.
Boy, wouldn't that be the day.
Making you redundant because childcare. I wonder if you can. I wonder if, I don't know. You probably looked into it yourself, but that sounds like a discrimination thing. If you were a woman, they probably wouldn't have fired you. They would have probably put up with you
Halloween already?
until you made a mistake and then fired you.
That costume looks a little big. I thought you had better taste than that.
This guy's flashy.
Take it in a little.
Oh. But surely, like, fitting blinds... not fitting blinds? I mean, that sounds like house call jobs, right? Surely you don't need to be at a house at, like, fucking... 9 o'clock in the morning. You know, surely 10 o'clock is fine. Use proper timing. I was just spamming the button. I'll take 3 achievements, though. I suck at these games. You know what? Last time I ran up into him, he just nuked the area, so I hang back and see what happens. Oh, this motherfucker didn't even charge up this time. Whatever, I'll just shoot him to death. There we go. Oh. Oh, it's Trish in there? I've got like a death bike. Oh boy, she's naked.
Whoa, looks like I took in a little too much. You okay?
I've been better.
She's waking up a lot quicker than Lady.
Dante, that demon is...
Don't even think about it. Just rest.
Dante!
Take care of Trish for me.
Dante, wait!
If he's deteriorating, can we not play it? Are we like stuck not playing as him now? Because he was actually pretty fun, for its worth. Yeah, start late and finish late would be the best option, right? Oh, she got tissue on her.
Dante's left.
Yes. And I don't think he can win.
What was that demon, V? Where did it come from?
Yeah, you say it was like you put blinds in on construction sites. They expect you to work at the same hours as construction workers, even though it's interior decorating, right?
It doesn't matter. I'm a shadow of my former self who lost everything. I will tell you the story of my birth.
Oh, we're going to get the Adam Driver backstory. Site inductions. Oh, yeah, because I assume you'd have different sites to go to. I don't know, it's just... Cavalier. Parts of Cavalier Angelo fused into a motorbike, creating twin blades wielded from the bike's handlebars. Sounds a bit... If you like crash into something, you're just going to get stuck, right? Because of the spikes. And they're barbed as well, so they're going to be hard to pull out. Actually, they're barbed in the wrong direction. Kind of weird. Whatever. Sites are all over the UK. Ah, so it was one of them where it's like, hey, we need to be here for 8 AM so we can start driving down to fucking Eastbourne or whatever. Yeah, I could see how that might be a problem. Although with my work, or the company I work for, they have technicians around the country in different regions like Scotland, Northwest, Yorkshire, Midlands and London, so I don't understand why that company that you worked for didn't just have that set up where you guys only take care of the northern part of England. Yeah, oh, yeah. That's rough for anybody that has to take childcare into. Well, even without a child, that's a fucking that could be a pain in the ass. Especially if you. Well, I assume you can drive because I wouldn't even take that job at all because I can't drive. Ah, sounds like they're stretched thin.
Suffering defeat after defeat, that man's body was reaching its limit, breaking down. But he couldn't die yet. The man had a job that must be done. To defeat his twin brother.
Dante.
Oh, that's nice. So you're a bit of a freelance job, yeah? What kind of job is it?
Heavy chain that does freeze my...
In order to defeat his younger brother, he could only do one thing with the crumbling flesh and feelings. He needed to separate man from devil with the strength of the Yamato.
So V is just a tattooed version of Virgil.
Eventually, the man became a true devil. I've tried to hold together my crumbling flesh with what little demonic power I have left, but I'm approaching my limit. In separating and regaining my human soul, I've realized the gravity of the crime I've committed. I've realized how important everything was. Everything I've thrown away in my pursuit of power.
Is that why you went to find Dante?
Yes. Foolish. I thought that maybe he could change maybe fix. Maybe right my wrong. Tell me. Was this fool before you, right?
I'm not your mommy, V.
Oh, you could be
You're a
mine.
boy.
Oh, come on. What
And
a
you need to see
tease.
this through. Dante's war.
That's not exactly the kind of flash I was looking for. Andy Samberg. I just think he looks like Adam Driver. With his stupid Kylo Ren shenanigans. Does it hurt?
How's that for road rash?
Oh, so you do so basically like, okay, so event. So like you're like runners, like so someone's like books an event at a venue, and then you turn up to like help set up, cable run, manage all the tech and all that malarkey, yeah. I don't know. I think it's just his attitude as well. I think of like Kylo Ren. What the hell? Captain Ash is now streaming live? Yeah, I know. I don't know why the bot decided to boot that. Did my stream restart? I don't know. Doesn't look like it did. Oh, it's reconnecting. Got my Twitch on my phone here. Okay, looks like I'm back on. I got confused then by the fact that Twitch just told me. The bot in the Twitch chat just told me that I was live. I was like, well, I know. I've been live for nearly an hour, I think, or something. I don't know how long I've been playing for, actually. It was weird because it doesn't even, OBS doesn't even say I have dropped frames. It just says, it just said stream reconnecting, and then, oh well, that's weird. What was I saying? I see what you mean, Andy Samberg. Yeah, because I just say Adam Driver because I think of like those shitty Star Wars sequels and just the way he's behaving. It's like he's supposed to be all emo and shit. I don't know. It's weird. The internet. I don't know what that was about. I'm saying it again. Am I like disconnecting and reconnecting constantly? I don't know. I've got my phone off to the side here, telling me with the stream. So every time my phone like goes black, that means I've died, I guess. Operate stuff like spotlights and stuff. That's all right. That's cool. I've done a few things like that in college, but that was like a lifetime ago. I used to do like media production for college and university, and then I did start a weekend job at some warehouse, and 9 years later I was still there because I kind of liked getting paid weekly instead of doing like a freelance job that paid peanuts, if it paid at all, actually. Because problem with the media industry. Problem with the media industry, a lot of it is freelance work and connection building. You have to do like voluntary work initially. Oh, I can't just ride my bike? No. It's just an attack, isn't it? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna kill this guy before I respond to that. I mean, actually, to be honest, this game just makes me want to play Shadows of the Damned, which comes out end of October, so... It's like a bird cage that you can just walk around. We're a minimum call out, so they need us as far as an hour. To pay for 4, you get paid for... Oh, that's not too bad. All right, so you get, but I'm guessing like if they hire for the 8, turns out they only need you for 3. You only get paid the 4 as well, right? Okay. Well, I didn't get stunned out of that, but. Oh, you got full 8. That's not too bad. No, because the way you worded it then, I thought, like, you get paid at least 4 hours for every like, you know, for the nearest upcoming 4 hours. But that's not too bad though. As long as it pays, and if it pays well and you're enjoying it, oh, I say pays well, pays enough. Like at least you know, lets you live comfortably. Oh, he's still alive. There we go. And it's like, so you say it's a small team, right? So it's less people to be annoyed by. At least that's how I look at it. The advantage of the company I work for now is that there's only about 30, 40 people in the entire warehouse, so less people to annoy me. I'm actually quite antisocial at work. You know, earphones in, reading manga on my breaks, you know, don't fucking talk to me, please. Like, I'll talk when I want to talk. That's good, that's good. And I'm guessing it's regional, so like you say, it's across the UK. You're not expected to go down to London, right? You know, you've got the boys in London doing that. Yeah. This. Okay, there's 3. There's 2 jammy things we need to go. Yeah, because you would hope that they would, you know, say, hey, boys, go to London. It's like, petrol? Like, here's petrol money and a bit of extra, you know, for a Tesco's meal deal on the motorway or something.
You need some blood, huh? Sorry, you wouldn't like mine.
You say you get to choose your own hours, so like accept your own. Like I'm guessing like it's a case of, here's an event. Do you want to take part? And then you say yes, and then you turn up for work. You know, like it's a. You accept a job through an app or something. God, I hate these cleaver dudes. I like how I destroy the cage that I'm not in before the one I am in. Oh, fair enough. And I'm guessing you have at least a minimal requirement to do each month. Like you can't just say, you know, no, you know, for an entire month, because they'll just be like, okay, fuck this guy, get him out of here. I'm assuming you have to meet like at least a minimum. Okay, that's a weird one. Oh, okay. Sounds really good. You got like more time to do other things. Oh, teleporting enemies whilst I'm doing my... There you go, not so fast now, are you? Okay, that's why he was teleporting everywhere, because he's weak as shit. Oh, okay. So just make the assumption. But I would assume that that would take a bit of self-awareness from I don't know what the job hand. I don't know what you would identify yourself as. The runner, I guess. I don't know. Event runner. I guess it would take some self-awareness. But you think, hey, I'm not getting any texts about upcoming gigs I could work at. Maybe I should say something to my regional manager to say, hey, I'm free, you know.
Oh, great. Crossroads. Decisions.
This is where we came in from. So decision made, I guess. Yeah, it's a bit slow though. I think it's a bit funny, but it's quite slow. I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of playing as Dante in this game. Like, I prefer V and Nero, but you know, Dante's the main character of the series, so.
When in doubt, smack it. That's our family motto.
Lovely. Oh, we gotta do this shit 4 times. Four's alright.
Here comes the blood.
Except for the second half. I generally suck at these games. That's why I'm playing on like the easy mode with the auto combos, because I'm just absolutely dog shit. I've tried to play with like legitimately, but I just have the problem of like, you know, I look at the skill list. I'm like, okay, let me, you know, follow these, you know, whatever. Like, I can't fucking find any. That's a good example, because I haven't really upgraded this guy that much, but there's like some combos that I just look at and think, okay, I'll try that, and then I'll do it, and nothing will happen, and I'll end up taking damage from enemies because I'm too busy swinging in random directions and shit. I play these games mostly for the cheesy anime vibe that they give. It is a cheesy action romp at the end of the day. I don't really play for the difficulty.
3, 2, 1, 0.
The fuck is that? I don't know what the hell the 3210 was about. I think this one, this is 5. This one should be on Game Pass if you're into that sort of service, both PC or Xbox. I don't know how much you game anymore. I'm frozen. I love Dark Souls. I hate Elden Ring. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I've got Odyssey downloaded on my computer because I was watching the missus play it, and it looked kind of fun. So I've got it, but I haven't played it yet. I probably won't play the other Assassin's Creed games like like Valhalla. I was watching the girlfriend do Valhalla, and she like got all the achievements for it, but it took her about 600 hours, and the majority of the game was just so much bloat. It was literally just oh god, it was literally just all it's like doing Skyrim Radiant quests just to fill out progression, you know what I mean?
Don't want to keep Mr. Demon King waiting. Gotta pick up the pace.
Yeah, that's the one I've got, the Greek one. That's why I bought it, because it looked like a really I say it's just a nice looking game, and from the combat I saw, it looks fun. But the Valhalla Viking one is not the I don't know. There wasn't much assassinating in it, and just mostly just. You know, I don't know what it is. It's like I think Ubisoft just didn't have the confidence. They saw the God of War God of War games that came out, and thought, oh, yeah, let's do some of that. And then it's like they wanted to make a game that wasn't Assassin's Creed, but they didn't have any confidence in a new IP, so they just made it Assassin's Creed. But yeah, I didn't really play much Assassin's Creed, like, at all, ever. Like, I think I tried, like, the first game and then never continued after, like, a couple hours. And so my girlfriend, she's been playing through them, getting all the achievements, so she enjoys them. She did a Freedom's Cry not too long ago. but the game she's been playing lately is Astrobot. I did buy her, what do you call it? I also bought the Arkham Batman games. You know, which kind of similar to like Assassin's Creed in some regards. Yeah, Origins was like the first open world because, like, I mean, I don't know, like Black Flag. What about Syndicate? Syndicate was pretty open world. And I'm just speaking as someone who's sat on the couch watching someone else play it, you know. So I'm not even going to pretend to know that I know much about Assassin's Creed. This is all secondhand. Syndicate seemed pretty RPG-ish. I guess, I don't know, it depends what you mean by RPG, because sometimes, like, it's all about, like, an RPG is basically a game, for me, it's like a game that has, like, decision-making that affects the story. It's not just about leveling up certain skills and abilities. Otherwise, you'd have to count Devil May Cry as an RPG, or Bioshock. You know, stuff that appears in RPGs can also appear in other games. But then again, to that effect, like something like Mass Effect Andromeda, like none of your decisions matter. So you can hardly call that one an RPG. Yeah, I guess that's true.
If I follow these grooves,
But I don't know. Would you count Crackdown as an RPG? Because that's like explore the city, take out gang leaders, level up skills. I don't know. That's a stretch. It is a bit of a stretch calling Crackdown an RPG. I don't know, genres of games is like kind of getting blurred and vague now. Ah. What do you think of Mirage?
all of them. It's been a while since I used my brain this much.
We did 4 of them. It's, well, I could tell it's pretty good, kind of back to form, and it's not bloated. Like, it's funny. Like, I think like the missus took about, I can't remember how many hours. It was like 400 hours on Valhalla to platinum, and then about 30 to 40 for Mirage, because Mirage was such a small. Not a small game. It's not. It's a perfectly reasonably sized game for the price. But it was the fact that, you know, there just wasn't a lot of bloat in it. I mean, look back to, man, what the fuck? I should have just jumped down that off that cliff. Okay, here we go. We'll go back this way. Or not. Because, like I said, Valhalla just looked like Radiant Quest hell. It's like, oh, this is man over here. I've stolen my pigs. Please help. And then you go and kill them or talk to them or whatever. And then that's it. You do that about 50 times. It's like, I think back to Skyrim with the Thieves Guild. Like, if you wanted the achievement to, like, max out the Thieves Guild, you had to do, like, so many Radiant quests.
This brings me back.
Before you got, like, a mission to unlock the merchant of that, from that region. Or something ridiculous, you know? That and there was that stupid board game. That tabletop game in Valhalla. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna keep my shit. I'm gonna keep my red orbs and use them to level up better characters. Well, no, my luck, I probably have to face the final boss as Dante, don't I?
Still standing.
There you are. Hey, what's wrong with you? Hey! Hey, Dante!
The demonic power was activated in me once. When Virgil lovingly jammed this through my chest. I always wondered, why did my father give me the rebellion?
Okay, what are you muttering?
Over the years, I've been stabbed and jabbed by a number of things. But who would have ever guessed?
Have you lost your mind? There's a demon to destroy! Kill yourself later! I'll help!
If the Yamato can separate man from devil, then what about the rebellion?
Wow! You are absorbing the Sparta!
You got big cheeks.
It can't be. Dante, you son of a bitch. I knew you couldn't be killed that easily. Hey, he's all yours. But don't let it become a habit.
Win, Dante! Win!
That looks so... God damn it. They made that Nero look like a right bitch. Thanks. Oh, right. So it is Skyrim.
Dante.
We've been told to teach you a lesson. Devil Sword Dante. A blade born when Dante absorbed rebellion into his body. Weapon shares both his name and his will. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold. Gauge. Wait, okay. Hold left bumper to charge the devil trigger gauge to the I'll change from Devil Trigger. Oh, I have to. Okay, I can change between the two. Super Devil Trigger. Hold. Oh, Sin Devil Trigger.
You're one to talk. You know what you
Nowhere to go. As long as you live, you will never understand. Power is everything. Eyesore.
Alright. I didn't even, like, build up much SDDT for him.
All this time, and you still don't get it.
It is you who does not understand. It has begun.
What's happening?
Bad news! Gotta go now! That houseplant is pissed off!
Oh, leave the invalid like to lag behind, yeah?
The cloud fog is revealed in its entirety. This inconvenience matters not.